Welcome back to the channel everyone. In this video I'm going to showcase you how to convert FiveM vehicles to single player. And before I start, I'm going to assume that you have some basic knowledge of GTA5 modding. For example, editing the XML files and installing DLC vehicles. To start things off, you're going to download this vehicle pack, Vapid Stay Near Acadia Police Department. We're going to use the DLC RPF of this vehicle pack to convert our FiveM vehicles to single player. And this vehicle pack right here, 2024 Blaine County Sheriff Office pack by ELF1234. This is the one I'm going to use for the demonstration purposes. And as you can see, I've already downloaded and extracted both of the files. So next thing I'm going to do is to launch OpenIV and turn on the edit mode. After that, you're going to drag and drop this Vapid Stay Near APD folder to the left sidebar. Then navigate to the DLC RPF inside it. And then to common folder. And inside it, go ahead and delete everything that you see here. And after that, navigate to vehicles.rpf inside the x64 folder. Do the same thing, select everything and delete everything. So now we have a DLC RPF ready to install our FiveM file. So that is what we are going to do next. First thing you're going to install is the vehicle model and the texture files. These are usually found inside a Steam folder when it comes to FiveM ready packs, the YFT and the YTD files. Select everything and drag and drop them inside the vehicles.rpf. Next, go to common. Do the same thing to these four files: carcols.meta, carvariations.meta, handling.meta, and vehicles.meta. And just like that, we have successfully converted our FiveM vehicle to single player DLC. Next thing we have to do is to install it into GTA5. You can rename this folder to whatever you wish to, and it will still work. For my own convenience, I'm going to rename it to car_RX2700. That is the light bar which is being used in this vehicle. So once we're done with that, right click here, show in Windows Explorer. We're going to copy it, paste it into the DLC packs. And then simply add it to the DLC list.xml and simply car_RX2700 and save the file. Now that we are in the game, let's spawn a couple of vehicles and see if it works or not. 16 SO cap price. As you can see, it works. After that, 18 SO charger. It also works. When it comes to installing FiveM vehicles to single player, that was the easy part. Things get a little bit more complicated when you wish to add just one vehicle to an existing DLC pack. To showcase how to do that, I'm going to use this Northworkshop 2014 Dodge Charger, which is also FiveM ready. I have already downloaded it, so I'm going to extract it. And I'm going to install the red and blue version, 14 Charger GNW. Inside that, you can see the similar things. Inside the stream folder, there is the YFT and YTD files. You're going to drag and drop it inside the vehicles.rpf. Next thing you have to do is to copy the vehicles metadata from here, add it to the vehicles meta inside the DLC RPF, and do the same to car calls, car variations, and if there is a handling.meta. So let's start with vehicles.meta. As you can see, this is the name of the vehicle, 14 Charger GNW. Underneath it is the texture directory, 14 Charger GNW. It's going to be the same in majority of the cases. And right underneath it, you can see the handling ID is Buffalo2, which means this dot charger is using an in-game handling, which goes by the name Buffalo2. Here is a useful troubleshooting tip. If the game is crashing as soon as the vehicle spawns, then the issue is with the handling ID. Either it doesn't exist or there is some grammatical error in the name. So just go and double check that. But that is not the topic of this video. So we are going to go ahead and copy paste this vehicle metadata to the DLC. To do that, you'll have to copy the entire metadata of only this vehicle. Right here from item to item. There is an easier way to do that. For that, you'll have to click on this triangle right here to the left side. Something like this, you'll only find it in some advanced text editors such as the Sublime Text, which is I'm using right now, or Notepad++. When you click on that, you will see that it collapses the entire entry, so you can easily select it and copy it. I'm going to use Ctrl+C for that. And then go back to the vehicle meta of the DLC. Paste it right underneath the INIT datas. Click on save and you're done. If there is any issue with the formatting, OpenIV will warn you. If that is the case, you'll have to double check. But like I showed you, the vehicle is using in-game handling Buffalo2. So we don't have to do any editing in the handling.meta. But in case if there is, you'll have to do the same thing. Copy the entire handling entry and paste it right here. Go ahead and save it. Next up is car variations.meta. This is the file where the color of the vehicle, type of the vehicle plate, and light setting and siren ID. These four are defined. You have to do the same thing right here what you did in the vehicles.meta. Right click on this triangle, it will collapse the entire entry, select it and copy it. Now we're going to car variations.meta just like that and do the same thing. Underneath the variation data, you're going to paste what you copied right here, save the file and you're done. Same thing, if there is any formatting related issue, OpenIV will warn you when you try to save the file. If that is the case, double check. Now we go to carcalls.meta. This file is a little bit scary in the sense that every single entry in here, it is very long. But we don't have to worry about that because we can easily collapse every entry and copy paste it. And before I do that, let me tell you about this. You see this? These are comments. These do not affect the file. Do not worry about them. You can delete them if you wish to. And nothing will change. Have a look at this value, 7162. If a non-ELS vehicle is having some siren related issue, this is the thing that you'll have to check. ID value should match what is defined in the car variations.meta. In this case, it is 7162 here and it was 7162 in the vehicles.meta, so there's nothing wrong here. So we're gonna go ahead, collapse the entry, select it all, copy it. Then go to the carcalls.meta of the DLC. and you're going to paste what you just copied right underneath the sirens. Remember this file will also have some light definitions, so you'll have to make sure that you are pasting the siren into the siren section, not in the light section. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and save the file. After that, we're going to go into the game once again and try to spawn the vehicle. Name of the vehicle is 14 Charge NW. 14 CHARG NW. And just like that, the vehicle spawned and lights are working. Actually pretty neat vehicle. I just don't like the yellow lights. And if you wish to convert another FiveM vehicle pack to single player, you have to do the same thing. Go here and delete everything that is inside common. Go to the vehicle.rpf, delete everything that is in there. Put the new files in. And then go ahead and rename this folder. For example, let's say we're trying to convert a legacy vehicle pack to single player. And just like that, you have successfully converted another FiveM vehicle pack to single player. So that's all it's gonna be for this tutorial. Have a good day.